welcome, welcome, guys. Space Trucker Khalid is here, and gonna take you on another cargo run to show you guys another cargo route that I made. And this is my hotel room. It's not much. It's my little bed. I hope this isn't the real future, and I hope it doesn't look this depressing for real in the future. And I hope doors will work. But let's get out. Let's get our ship. We're gonna take the caterpillar, and I have to say, I have to do a big shout out to Spotgun, who just sent me five. Oh, that's a big, big dark gap. Not going in there. Taking the other one. Now, Spotgun sent me 5 million credits, 5 million pesos, to go get the caterpillar to do my videos with that one. So I did. So I got the ship, and I love it. I cannot see myself doing this with any other ship, actually. So, not sure how I'm gonna get one after the wipe. I guess I have to go to work. But so yeah, Spotgun, thank you very much for the 5 million credits. And yeah, this is a cargo run. I call it the lemon run. There's nothing to do with lemons, except that this one is easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's a real easy run. It could consist only 2 stops or 3 stops, whatever you want. I'm gonna show you the 2-stop one, and yeah, we're gonna start at Euterpe planet at Bird's Growery. Now, what I do if I'm at the other side of the galaxy, or at the system anyway, you want to go. You need to go to Euterpe. You don't want to go there empty, so I take processed food from Cellin, from the Galette Family Farm, and take that to Mic L1, which is just the space station in the same area as the planet we need to go to. Just fill that one up with processed food, sell it at Mic L1, and with the caterpillar you should get about 17,000 for that, which is always better than coming empty. And from there on, the second stop is to Euterpe. I don't know if we even say that right, Euterpe planet. To Bud's Growery, where we will load up a processed food as well, and then we're going to the next one. But first, let's get our ship. Let's get the amazing caterpillar, and let's get airborne and get some cargo running. Again, it's tested. It works. The stock is pretty big at all these places. I must say the one we're doing now is, yeah, it's a little bit tricky. The food is always good because that's a 2 million stock, 20 million actually, I think. Just look at that one. Look at that ship. I really love the caterpillar. I love the industrial feel of it, and just all the details that make it a Drake ship, like all the exposed wires and metal, and I just love it. Look how happy she looks. No, it's an amazing ship. Holds pretty decent amount of cargo. I know the C2 holds more. Um, I'm not into the cargo thing to get rich easy or something like that. I'm in it because I love going to places and pick up stuff, make money doing that, and the money is good. I'm not complaining about that, so I don't need a bigger one than this for now, especially not the nicer ones. This is the habitation area. As you see, we got some food, some snacks, some coffee, everything. Take you up to the I'll take you up to the control part first, because we need to get out of here, because they're gonna get pissed at us. It's the engine area. That's the only thing, you have to walk through the whole ship to go to the pilot seat, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it's a big ship. You can get lost here. Took me a little while to figure out where I was going. That's the tractor beam area for when that works. That will lead you to the hubs, cargo hubs, command access. Here we go. This is the pilot area. I'll show you more of the ship when we gonna do the big trip. But for now, let's get out of here before they get pissed at us.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft.
Thank you very much. Open the doors.
Systems are online.
You are clear to launch.
So yeah, like I said, when you do this run, and when you're at the other side of the system, just take anything you can sell at Mic L1. I always take food, and they have a decent amount of storage to get food, and pays about 17,000 with the caterpillar. So that's pretty good, better than running empty. And then from there on, we're gonna go to Euterpe to Bud's Growery. I will put all this in the description as well, of course. But yeah, let's go. Let's get this thing up.
Launch complete.
I love flying this thing because it's just like one big heavy brick in the air. Really, really nice. Feels like a big truck. And well, if you see my other videos, you'll see that I like trucks. Let's see. Let's get to the planet. It's not far.
Please visit
It's just a small run. And, yeah, like the name of the run, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's do this. Like I said, if you complete this run with the caterpillar, it's going to be 95,000 pesos. So that's not bad. It should take you about an hour maybe. It's not going to get you rich like other more profitable stuff, but let's be honest, there's not much to it there's not much danger or risk to it. So for me it's pretty logical that it doesn't pay as much as bounty hunting, or even as much as mining, because it's pretty labor intensive. This is just flying around, landing and buying stuff. But it is what I like the most. So let's go to the first stop. Bud's Growery. You can also buy drinks from Bud's Growery to area 18. That's pretty good sell as well. It could be a single run if you want. I've done that a few times. And one thing I must say, this ship is fast. Like, I don't know all the other ships, but what I read is that it's maybe one of the fastest, bigger ships. It does drink a lot of fuel, but it's nice that it's super fast. It will get the job done really quickly. Almost there. At the first stop. Good old Bud's Growery. Growery. What a word. So we're gonna sell our processed food over there because those guys are hungry apparently. No, we're gonna buy food there, sorry. I was confused. We're gonna buy food there and we're gonna take it to a different place where they're hungry. And in return for that food, they're gonna give us some really goody goodies. Not saying yet what it is, but you'll see. I hate when this happens. So there we go. Sometimes it doesn't catch it or something. You have to recalibrate again. But we're good to go. There we go, Euterpe. Gonna find birds. I think it's that one. Ah, there you go. On the spot. Too bad it's dark. That's too bad. Good things, the sounds are working, so that's a good thing. And again, I've been playing all week, and My bugs were limited actually. I didn't have that many bugs. I didn't have one single like connection error. Nothing of that kind. So actually really enjoying playing it. It's been really nice. Met a lot of people also the last week, like Spotgun, that yeah, sent me 5 million credits to buy this thing, and I love it. It's just amazing. I was wondering what those things were on the front. They're not guns. They're parking sensors. At least it says so on it. So. And it's slow in the atmosphere. It's really slow. So it will, you know, take some time. Take some time before you get there. And before you get out again. That's alright. We are in no kind of a hurry. Not when we're making money. It sure is misty out here. So I don't think there's any mountains that we can crash into, but it's quite dangerous. When you can't see anything and you're flying a brick. But I'm sure it clears up when we're going down. But Growery is just a very small settlement. I think it's just one building, maybe. I should be able to see it anytime soon. There we go. It clears up a little bit. See some lights, so that's where we're going. Get the landing gears out.
Landing gear.
There you go. There we are. Like I said, it's a small place, and don't think it has a landing strip officially, so we're just gonna park it next door. Sell the goods. Let's get some other goods. No, we're not selling any goods. Actually, we're getting goods. I'm confused because we started at, you know, at MiG 1, MiG L1, and usually when I go somewhere I have cargo in it, so I'm confused that we're empty. So we're gonna pick up processed food right here. And this whole trip you can also do just the last part, which we'll get to in a minute. Then it's just one trip and it's definitely worth it, let me tell you that. But I like to add a little bit extra. It's just a small trip this. We're going from this one and then we're going to Microtech. So that's very small. And processed food, if we're gonna sell it, it's gonna give us let me see. I'm gonna use my my geek sheet here. It's gonna give us 14,500, so that's worth it to do 10 minutes of extra flying, I think. There we go. Touchdown, let's go outside. Looking very cold outside. Don't have any special armor for that, but guess if we just run inside, then we should be fine. Put on my helmet. Forgot that a few times, and yeah, didn't end well. You need a helmet. Get us some food. Again, I'm always walking, I'm never running. Unless I have to run because of a stress situation or anything happening, but just normal walking, you know, I got time. I like to take my time in this game and just enjoy everything that's in there. I mean, you're on a freaking planet going to a growery to buy stuff. That in itself is is amazing, I think. And look at these views; it's just really, really good. I know for a lot of people it's really slow, this kind of play, but yeah, that's how I relax. That's how I enjoy the game. All right, let's get us some food. It should fill up the whole cargo area, which is 576, I think, SEU. And like these guys have a stock of 20 million or something, or 2 million, can't remember. But it's enough. It will always fill you up. There you go, destination full. I got a little bit of less SU, I think, because I got all these food things stored in my ship, so I think that's cutting a little bit on the SEU, but that's fine. I prefer to have my my drinks on board. All right. Yep, the money is gone, so it's on board. Only thing I don't like is that processed food doesn't have a visible cargo. Don't know why, but when I look in this in my ship now, it's empty. So not even gonna look. It's in there. I know it's in there. Look at that. That's the cockpit. That's very impressive. Now, this is why I like the Drake ships, because they're all very, very industrial. I used the C2 during the free fly week. I really liked it, but it's not my style. It's too almost, I would say, luxurious for a Friday. You know, it's this is a working horse. Needs to be industrial. Needs to be a big chunk of metal. And I think the C2 is a different kind of ship, more maybe to put vehicles in and stuff like that. So let's go up to the pilot seat again. And after this one, when we're going on the long trip, we'll take a look around the ship. I'll show you guys. For whoever hasn't seen it, there's always new players that haven't seen the ship. So I'll take you on the tour. All right, let's go to Microtech, and we want to go to the Shubin Mining SMO 22 on Microtech. That's the place to be. I'm not even gonna see. It's just a little bit. Not even gonna try to find it on this map. 9 out of 10 times it doesn't work for me. It's very annoying. So I'd rather fly there and search when I get there. Let's get this thing in the air.
Landing gear.
There we go. find the marker. And let's work our way out of the atmosphere, which is taking quite some time. Look at that. Beautiful. That was actually not so bad, going out of the atmosphere. There's a lot of places where that takes a lot longer. Okay, let's find the number 22. This could be a pain in the well-known ass. It's there somewhere. Just wish they update that whole map situation. Makes everything a lot easier. Especially when you're making a video, could be nice if that was a bit faster. There we go. SMO 22. That's the one we need. They are waiting for our food, and they have some pretty good stuff for us that we want to take back. It's gonna be daylight, that's good. See some of the surroundings. I do notice there's another ship nearby. That's no big problem. Get this down quickly. Get the stuff and get out. I think it's a safety zone though, so not too much to worry. I'm just really careful when there's other players around. You never know. Not even sure if that was a player though. Going down, down, down. So, after we sold the processed food, we're actually going to pick up some Astatine. I have really no idea what it is. I just know it's expensive and it's good money, and we're going to fill it all the way up with that. We're going to take that to Port Olisar actually, which is time and time again is the best place to sell stuff, even with all the idiots around. But even then, it's still worth it to go there and sell it. So we're gonna do that. Now this is kind of a risk run because the stock is, I think it's 300,000, which is enough for, you know, one caterpillar, because we can get like 56,000 or 57,000 something. So we can do this a few times, but of course there's other people in the verse as well that do this. So this one is a little bit more dangerous. Every time I've done it, I was able to do it. I was able to do it twice in a row actually. So, you know, go to Port Olisar, go back and pick it up again. But the third time it was empty. So I don't know how many other people do this. And I do know that, you know, bringing these videos out, it's a little bit of a risk that more people do it. But fact is, most people think space trucking is boring. So they will do this once or twice, and then they go on shooting stuff again. So I'm not too worried about that. If this does happen though, and if you come here and the Astatine is empty or not enough, you can always take hydrogen to let's see, yeah, to the space station, to MiG L1, to a few of those runs until the stock is refilled. It's actually paying really good. It's paying 11,000 just to go to the space station, and you know, can do that a few times.
Landing gear.
But like I said, every time I did try this one, I could at least do it twice, so that's still good for me. And this run alone of Astatine to Port Olisar, that will get you, let's see, 63,000. Just that will get you 87,000 in a C2, and it will get you 15,000 in a freelancer. So even with a freelancer, it's a pretty good job, I think. But let's first sell the food. Let's get her down, nice and easy. That landing pad always looks very small from the air, but once you get close, it's pretty big, and it's no problem for this ship. Perfect, look at that. Let's go outside. Again, it's gonna be cold. I'll put the helmet on. You might wanna put some special armor on, but I actually never do that because I just go into the buildings anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Get some time to do that. The engines are nice and steamy. This whole ship is kind of steamy. I'm worried about that one though. I don't know if that's a player. Usually they're blue. This one is white. A little marker. Again, just let's just go quickly inside and sell it and get the real goods. Could be somebody lurking out there, waiting for people to come by. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what would be the point, but you got people doing that. So first we're gonna sell all the food. There you go, all source cargo. All of it is gone. And there we go. Made some money there. Now we're gonna buy the good stuff. And there you go. Destination full. Now this is the good stuff. It will definitely set you back quite a lot. And you need some capital to start doing this one, but oop. Jeez, I got stuck once in the door. That was awkward. yeah, you need some capital to get it going, but you make amazing profits with that. Like I said, oh, it's still hanging there. That's weird. Like I said, 67,000 pesos is what you're gonna get, and that's always welcome. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Yep. Ooh, it's really cold. Let's get into my nice warm spaceship. That's comfortable. There we go. Now, I'm gonna run as an exception now because I'm still kind of worried about that player. And a lot of times we do this together with a friend of mine, so you know the other guy can already start flying while you make your way through the ship. It's a little bit safer. I'm running this one by myself now, so that means it's taking a little while to get be behind the pilot seat, which can be dangerous if there is a real danger. I'm still not sure if this one is dangerous or not. It's just hanging there, so guess we'll wait and see. So far I haven't been attacked yet with this ship. I do know it has some pretty good guns on it,
Launch.
and it has the gimbal on it, so I'm actually quite happy with that.
Landing gear up.
And it has a nice turret on the front and below in the belly. So you can do this with 3 people in total. But usually I'm just with a friend of mine, which you will see in probably the next video. I'm gonna do some ROC mining. Show you how that goes. That's pretty good, especially when you do it with the 2 of you. Like one is kind of doing the mining stuff, the other one is doing the security stuff because of all the grievers and all the idiots that like to attack people. Which again is fine if that's your gameplay, sure, whatever. And especially with the new update, that's definitely going to be profitable. But yeah, it's good to take security seriously. So we're doing that with mining. Usually do it with 2 people, just to be sure. Also with cargo running, it's nice. It's also it's good to have some company on those lonely space travels. Yeah, this takes a while before this is out of atmosphere. And once we're in quantum travel, I will show you around the ship. We're gonna check out the cargo, we're gonna check out the front turret, and yeah, get the feel of the ship. And hopefully you'll get it why I really like this ship. But we just need to get out of the atmosphere. Transport request? No thanks. We're too busy with that making money thing. I have to say, I don't know if when the 3.15 update comes, if all this still works. So I'm gonna recheck this route and previous routes and put an update on that on the videos. It would be a shame if it wouldn't work, but I wouldn't know why they would change that. So I'm pretty sure they're still gonna work. Taking its time to get out of the atmosphere. Come on, Red Dwarf, you can do this. I've named this one Red Dwarf after the brilliant BBC series, The Red Dwarf. It's about spaceship. Kind of, I wouldn't say similar, but it has the same like industrial feeling as this one. It's also a freighter, I think. So yeah, that was a fitting name. I wish you could change the names in the game actually to the name you want to change it into. There we go. Quantum travel available. And off we go. On our way to Crusader. Gonna see how quickly this goes. 47 million. Goes very quickly. So I'm gonna show you. First we go downstairs to, I believe these are the captain's quarter. The captain sleeps. It's a nice little desk, some beds. It's another tractor beam. It's not much, but you know, it's your own little private area. Good little shower right there. And then let's go down. Let's go to the front side, to the cargo area. So that's pretty impressive to see. Yeah, that's the one. I have to go through this one. It's a docking area. Now, the cargo is all divided in modules, which I believe in a later state you can add more modules to it. I think that's the idea of this. As you see, it's all full with cargo at this moment. There we go, front. This is the front turret. So the second guy usually sits in there, keeping an eye on things. And there's also a down area entrance to the cargo, but whenever the cargo is full you cannot enter it because of the cargo. So hey, there's a drink. Let's get us a drink. There we go, needed. Oh, that looks weird, man. Jesus. Oh, see, there it is again. I don't really trust it, to be honest. I don't know if that's a player or a computer. So we're gonna run. Who's coming closer? I'd be more comfortable sitting in the pilot seat when something happens, you know. I still got a bit to go. And I have no idea what's going on with this little icon, if that's a player or a computer. NPC. I think players always are blue, but they start out as white ones, I think. I'm just you're gonna have to take a rain check on the ship tour. I'm gonna stay in my seat right here because before you know it, you'll be pulled out of quantum and you're being attacked. So I want to be there when that happens. Still don't think that's the case here, but just don't want to be surprised, you know. Got 400,000 worth of good in here. I don't want to lose that. Don't want to get blown up. So need to be on my toes here. And talking about that, I have to be on my toes in Port Olisar as well. Hope there's not too many people messing about. So far it's been good. I haven't been harassed yet over there. Not with this ship anyway. But I know it happens, and it did happen to me in the freelancer. They just shoot, you know, other ships when they're on the pads. Yeah, doesn't make sense to me, but it's part of the game, you know. Luckily, there's other people in the server that like to hunt those kind of people as well. So, oh, this is make a nice intro shot. I think gonna change the intro. Steal this one. Pretty good. And as you can see, you know, the speed is pretty good because yeah, we're almost there actually. So that's really good. I still don't know what to think of that little marker that shows you there's another plane or another ship. So a little bit worried about that. Maybe it's waiting for ships at a jump point, you know. Oh, there you go. There he is. What is that? I'm just gonna ignore it and going straight to Port Olisar.
Quantum drive is now off.
The cooldown of the quantum drive is also pretty fast. Much faster than the C2 that I used. And I know you can upgrade all these things, but and even the standard ones are. This is pretty good. Right. Port Olisar, here we go. And let's hope there aren't any idiots going around here. So far, so good. No red ones. There's a blue one. Still that white one in the top left corner. But just gonna go down quickly. And
please proceed to assigned landing bay.
land it, store it, and sell the goods. Yeah, it looks to be seems to be a quiet day at Port Olisar. That's good. Got about 2 or 3 players here. Not causing troubles. So that's really good. Just trying to get this ship on the platform so we can sell our stuff. It's over 400,000 pesos worth of goods. So yeah, I do want to get this out of here as quickly as possible, because this is the area where people do, yeah, shoot at a landed spacecraft just for fun, I guess, because there's nothing you gain from it. Not yet. In the next update, I get it. You get your loot and everything.
Landing complete.
There we go. Thank you very much. Let's go. Let's go inside. Oh, I still have my drink, I think. Just checking if there's no one else around. Retract straight away so nobody else can get on. That's also a thing, getting on people's ship and fly away. Again, normally I don't run, but with 400,000 worth of cargo, yeah, I tend to run a little bit more. And as you can hear, she's not used to that. She's not used to running. But we got no choice. I want to have it off the pad and out of sight. Now let's quickly go and store this. There we go. Oh, I got 2 prospectors all of a sudden. That's weird. I rented one, and now I got 2 in here. Okay, we'll check that out later. Let's go and sell our goods. Get the money we worked for. Gonna do this without a helmet, because this is the face of someone who's gonna sell and earn a 69,000. It's pretty good. Come on. There you go. There you go. And all source cargo. Look at that. That's profit right there. Totally worth it. And like I said, you can do this, just this run as well. I like to fill it up and do 2 or 3 stops. But this one is pretty worth it, I think. So yeah, that's basically it. She's looking really happy, and she should be really happy, because we made a ton of money and we did it relatively easy with a little bit of stress going on. You know, that's fine. Let's sit down right here and gonna think of the next adventure that we're going on. So for now, I want to thank everyone for watching, and I really hope that these runs, you know, they help you. And yeah, try to enjoy trucking. It's fun, you know. So go out there, enjoy it, fly the routes, and see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye bye.